Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into an important topic: what to do during a crisis with your child who has special needs. Crises can be incredibly overwhelming, but with the right steps, you can manage these moments effectively. That's what we're here to do today, to give you those tools, those steps to feel more prepared and less alone. I'll also be sharing some resources that have been incredibly helpful for families facing similar situations. We're going to take it step by step, and I promise you'll walk away feeling more confident and empowered. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. So many others are going through the same things, facing the same challenges, and celebrating the same victories. Let's get started. First things first, assess the situation. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but when emotions are running high, it's easy to get swept up in the moment. Take a beat. And when I say take a beat, I mean it literally. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. Count them out. 1, 2, 3. See, doesn't that feel a little better already? Okay, now that you're a little calmer, let's figure out what's going on. What's the immediate problem? Are we dealing with an emotional outburst, a physical discomfort, or maybe something in the environment that's causing distress? Once you've identified the root of the crisis, you can start addressing it. And remember, safety first. Always prioritize your child's safety and the safety of those around them. If there's any potential danger, remove them from that situation immediately. If your child is at risk of harming themselves or others, don't hesitate to act decisively. If there's an immediate safety concern, call 911. You are your child's best advocate, and sometimes that means calling in reinforcements. All right, so we've assessed the situation, we've ensured everyone is safe, and now it's time to talk. Communication is absolutely crucial during a crisis, but remember that communication looks different for every child. Every child has unique ways of expressing their needs, so it's essential to listen and observe carefully. What are their words saying? What is their body language telling you? Use simple phrases like, "Can you tell me what's wrong?" Or, "Can you show me?" Pictures, sign language, even just pointing to what they need, it can make all the difference. And most importantly, validate their feelings. Even if you don't fully understand what triggered the crisis, let them know that you hear them, you see them, and you're there for them. This step is all about making your child feel heard and supported, which is essential for de-escalating a crisis. Okay, we're communicating, we're listening, and now it's time to bring on the calm. Just like everyone has their own communication style, everyone has their own calming techniques. What works for one child might not work for another, and that's okay. The key is to find what soothes your child and have those tools ready to go. Sensory tools can be lifesavers in these situations. Noise-canceling headphones can block out overwhelming sounds, while weighted blankets can provide a sense of security and comfort. Sometimes, engaging your child in an activity they love can help shift their focus away from the crisis. Maybe it's drawing, cuddling with a favorite toy, or listening to calming music, whatever brings them joy. And if you can, try guiding them through some breathing exercises. It sounds simple, but it can be incredibly effective. Say, "Let's breathe in together," and out slowly. Deep breaths work wonders for calming down, and doing it together helps them feel connected and supported. We've talked about assessing the situation, improving communication, and using calming techniques, but sometimes you need a little extra help, and that is perfectly okay. In fact, it's important to recognize when a situation calls for outside support. Remember those resources I mentioned earlier? This is where they come in. If your child's behavior becomes unmanageable or their safety is at risk, reach out to a local crisis center. These centers are staffed with trained professionals who can provide immediate interventions and guidance. Think of them as your crisis management dream team. They've got your back. Now, if you're considering long-term solutions, group homes designed for children with special needs can provide a safe and supportive environment. These homes are staffed by trained professionals who are passionate about helping children thrive. Contact your child's therapist, pediatrician, or school for referrals to appropriate resources in your area. There are support groups, social workers, and so many other amazing people who are there to help. And don't forget the power of community. Building a network of fellow caregivers or joining a support group can be a game changer. Crises can feel overwhelming, but they are manageable with the right tools and support. Remember, you don't have to face these moments alone. Programs like crisis centers, group homes, and therapy services exist to support you and your child. Think of them as your village, your team, your cheering section, because that's exactly what they are. Take care of yourself, and don't hesitate to reach out for help when you need it. You are loved, you are supported, and you've got this. Thank you for watching, and remember, you've got this.